Okay, an example of method of differences which involves partial fractions as well. So it's just pulling the two things in together. So expressing as a partial fraction 2 over r plus 1, r plus 3. So that is going to a over r plus 1 plus b over r plus 3 times and 3 by this denominator gives us 2 is equal to a r plus 3 plus b lots of r plus 1. And then if I let r equal minus 3, that sets this bracket to 0. So 2 is equal to minus 2b and b equals minus 1. And then if we let r equal minus 1 to set this bracket here to 0, 2 is equal to 2a, and so a is equal to 1. This fraction as a partial fraction will be 1 over r plus 1 minus 1 over r plus 3. So you've got that difference in there. So we can use method of differences to find a sum. So from there, we're going to hence find this here. Just notice that's a 2 and that's a 4. So just keep an eye out for little bits like that. So the sum from r equals 1 to n of 2 over r plus 1, r plus 3 is going to be the sum from r equals 1 to n of those partial fractions. So 1 over r plus 1 minus 1 over r plus 3. And then same method as before. So the first term is equal to a half minus a quarter. The second term is equal to a third minus a fifth. Third term is going to be a quarter minus a sixth. I don't know if we need another term, let's pop another one on. That's a fifth minus a seventh. So you can see where this is going to cancel through. So I'm going to get minus a quarter plus a quarter minus a fifth plus a fifth. So I'm going to need 2 rows at the end. So un minus 1 is equal to 1 over n. So I'm putting n minus 1 in here and then here, minus 1 over n plus 2. And un is equal to 1 over n plus 1 minus 1 over n plus 3. So that's going to essentially look like that. So the sum, let's see if I can squeeze this on here, r equals 1 to n of 2 over r plus 1 r plus 3 is going to equal a half plus a third minus 1 over n plus 2 minus 1 over n plus 3, and then it's just sorting that out. So a half plus a third is 5/6. And then if you want to get that over one fraction, we need a common denominator. The lowest common multiple of these is going to be those 3 multiplied together. So I need to times the 5 by n plus 2, n plus 3. Minus 1 lots of 6 n plus 3. Minus, and then top and bottom by 6n plus 2. All over 6n plus 2, n plus 3. Then you can multiply at the top, so you get 5n squared plus 25n. 6 times 5 is 30. And then obviously be careful with signs around here. Takes us to there, and then tidying that up, I get 5n squared plus 25 minus 12, which is 13n. 30 minus 18 minus 12, they cancel out. And then do factorise these if you can, so I can take an n out of here. So 5n, sorry, not 5n, just n. So n lots of 5n plus 13 over 6 n plus 2 n plus 3. So it's all just quite a nice algebraic exercise. And then to find this one, which is obviously has this 4 on top instead of 2, that's, you can pull out a factor of 2 here. And so if I times this by 2, that gives us our final sum. To there. So it's just pulling all the bits together.